life journey, may you have character and be true to yourself, not let good stand in the way to greatness, and choose to lead.
It's at least as early as the 15th century when the doctoralhood came to be seen as an academic accomplishment. So it's a very, very special honor to be hooded and to walk across the stage as a doctor.
Words can't explain how super proud I am of you and all your accomplishments thus far. I honestly don't think I've ever met anyone as loving and kind-hearted and giving as you. You are the type of person that would cheer up any rainy day and will support your friends to the end. I've seen you travel the world, finally coming to the last leg of it all, your doctorate. You challenge yourself in all aspects of your life, and you are always seeking God's love and purpose. I'm honored to call you my friend and inspired by how far you come and how far you are going. Congrats, Cher Bear. Lots of love, Muslima. My name is Sharon Wilborn. I am from all over, a military child, so I don't really have a hometown. I received my doctoral degree of business and my concentration is management at Argosy University.
I've known Sharon probably about 9 years. We met because me and one of my best friends had a modeling agency, and Sharon sent one of her pictures in, and we thought, this is a super amazingly beautiful, tall, brown-skinned woman. Who is she? So we called her in. Ever since that job that we had her do, it was pretty much like we all clicked after that. Sharon has just this ray of sunshine about herself. So after that, she continued to work with us on different events, and we just became friends.
We've been through so much things together. She had surgery, and Muslima has sickle cell. And she had to get a hip replacement, and so she was in the hospital.
And so Sharon was there with me the whole time. I was in there recovering for like 3 days, and she wanted to make me laugh, so she's like, grab the oxygen tank.
So we were getting high off the oxygen tanks.
Which probably wasn't a good idea, but I mean, it definitely made me laugh.
And I may say, oxygen is really good for your body. I got a double master's in healthcare management and human resource management. So after I finished, the job market wasn't where I wanted to be. So I decided to go ahead and pursue my degree. So when I looked at the program, I asked myself, could I sacrifice once a month on a weekend to go to class to do schoolwork or whatever? So I could, so I decided to finish the degree. What I like about Argosy is that, believe it or not, it's the professors, you know what I mean? Like, they really care about you and your degree and how you wanna, it's not just about the money. And you know, a lot of times you go to school and it's about the money. It's not about the money whatsoever. So today in attendance, I had my mom, my dad, my stepmom, my stepdad. I had my best friends here, my aunt, my uncles, cousins, like a whole bunch of cousins and friends, and just people that love me, that like supported me throughout my whole journey. We plan to come back to my house, celebrate, eat some food. My mom, she cooked, so you know, we're all just come back and just eat all her yummy food, and that's it. Then they all fly out tomorrow. You know, when you're at a level of a doctoral student, when you finish your degree, you're gonna have people that feel a certain way about it, and you're gonna get challenged on these particular situations. And you have to tell yourself that they're not on your level, and they will probably never be on your level unless they're on that level. You have to overlook other people that downplay your doctoral degree. Me and my mommy has like the best relationship ever. We talk about everything from men to sex to the do's and don'ts and drinking and just everything all together. And she gives me advice, I give her advice, and you know, vice versa. We go back and forth.
She always tell me I'm her best friend and her mom. And she do tell me a lot of things, and I do give her advice on life. That's my job.
Right now I'm a proud man. She the first in my family ever reached this milestone. Sharon always been ambitious. marvelous. Marvelous. All right.
She works so hard. I've seen her go through her bachelor's. I've seen her go through her master's. And each time I ask her, I say, "You gonna go for your bachelor's?" She says, "Oh, maybe." And then next thing I know, she's going for it. And I say, "What about your master's?" She says, "Well, I don't know. Maybe I'll just take a little rest." But then she goes for a master's. And then I say, "What about your PhD? Are you gonna go for your doctorate?" She says, "No, I'm gonna really take a rest this time." And then she ends up going for a doctorate. I'm so proud of her. You know, she is. She's a very, very intelligent young lady. You know, very intelligent.
A challenging thing for me was actually finding my dissertation topic. So I centered everything around my master's because I have healthcare management and human resource management. So my main focus was like the healthcare industry as a whole. So when trying to get your dissertation, you want to do something that hasn't been done before, or something you can contribute to society, or something that you can bring awareness to for other people. Workplace spirituality. That was challenging, like finding what I wanted to do and what I wanted to write on and having passion for it, and just digging down into it and learning the difference between spirituality and religion. It was tough, but it was interesting, and I learned a lot. I just love learning. So my whole thing is like, I've been in school 10 years and I continue to learn. I love learning, and I'm gonna continue to grow.
I see Sharon in the next 10 to 15 years. Oh my goodness. Sharon is just, she does so much. I mean, she can do so much.
I just see Sharon doing it all, especially now that she has her PhD. I just think the skies are the limit for her.
She does everything. She's model, go to school, she's a doctor now. So next time, somewhere rich, I know she's gonna be rich. I know that much.
Pay back them student loans, you know, that good stuff. But ultimately, I want to open my own healthcare facility somewhere down a stretch of 5 years.
I see her being a philanthropist. I see her organize a nation. Her company really is building. I see it really taking off. I see Sharon writing a book about positivity because she really embodies what somebody would think positive energy is. I have never really seen Sharon down. She's always the type of person that is bubbly, lifts people up, makes people laugh. So I can totally see her doing something where she's either author or a mentor. The sky's the limit for Sharon. I just see so many things for my Sheer Bear.
When I grow up, I want to be just like her. She does so much. I don't know how she do it. School, model, traveling, a friend. I mean, she's just incredible.
Dr. Sharon Wilborn.
If I had to use one word to describe myself, I wouldn't use one word. I would use all words.
Incredible.
Exciting. Compassionate.
Marvelous.
Goofy.
Love.
Sunshine. Sharon embodies just a ray of light that exudes to anybody and everybody that comes in her way. And I mean, everybody needs the sun. We wouldn't exist without the sun. And that's how I feel about Sharon. She is just a ray of light to so many of her friends.